What is poppin' and chopping? My Bagel Bites is Mr. Bagel Bites back again with some more VGC team content. We're bringing back the same team as the previous video, but I did change out my favorite doggo, Tombstone, for Dondozo. I noticed a big fire weakness on this team. I'm sure we do have a lot of bulk and assault vest and stuff like that, but I'd rather have just the answer to the few fire types we were running into, even though they're not super prevalent. Can't hurt to have. Plus Dondozo's just an insane Pokemon. Look at this monster, man. Oof. He's just full HP, full attack is what we're going for here. Oblivious to not get those intimidates off. Plus Oblivious is just kind of cool. Yeah, so let's see what we can get into here. See Rotom, probably some Disquake strategy. I wouldn't mind, honestly, just leading Snow. I really don't see any reason not to besides the Rotom. Honestly, with that in mind, this team does not fare well against Trick Room's setup. It's a pretty quick overall team. Actually, I'm going to leave the Toadscroll. I don't think they'll see it. Toadscroll, Farafarig, stop priority. Actually, I take it back. We're going to bring you, and you. Yeah. Bringing Snow in the back and then a threatening Dondozo up front. I don't think there's a lot of people realizing that Toadscroll actually gets Trick Room, which I think is just insane. I don't know what the decision on that was. This Pokemon's already pretty cool. But yeah, let's see what we can get into. Got the Akaberry there to take less damage from fire attacks, which it does not look like we're going to have to deal with off the rip here. Okay. Earth Power is really strong into the Gengar here. But I kind of want to just set up the Trick Room. I think I'm going to go for the Trick Room here. We could Crunch too, actually. I don't see any reason to Quake here. Order Up, we don't have the Tatsugiri, but it's just a base 80 Dragon move. Or Terra Water. I'm fine with going for a Crunch into Gengar slot here. We're banded. I'm pretty fine with that. Yeah, they're not targeting the big boy there. Cool. It is sashed. Please just don't Curse Body. No Curse Body proc. Sweet. So we'll go ahead and go for a big Spore here into the Grimmsnarl slot. And I'm going to just Crunch again here because we're banded. I don't see a need to swap. So I think Crunch just fired off here will be pretty good. They do get the Reflect, which is unfortunate. But since it's priority, it was always going to outspeed us anyway. So now we'll go ahead and get the Spore off. So they're yeah, we got to swap now. So they're technically down to kind of 1 Mon. Well, 2 Mons in the back. Because this thing's priority. It already used its Screen and Reflect. I'm sure it's Light Clay. Dondozo's just so strong, too. Meanwhile, we have not taken any damage, which is good. Corviknight. Oh, it's Pressure. It's not Mirror Armor. They must have not gotten an ability patch. What is this? Why does this say super effective? Oh, it didn't. Oh, I thought it did. I'm fine with sporing the Corviknight slot, honestly, and just switching to Abomasnow here. Because I think they probably Drill Peck. Get the Snow up. Or Brave Bird. I don't know why I said Drill Peck. I'm sure it's Brave Bird. Okay, he is swapping that slot. It is Garchomp. That's exciting. So now they have to decide if they want to stay in versus a... Yeah, there's Brave Bird going into the Toadscroll slot. We live those. Get another Spore off. Sweet, so now they're 2 Mons put asleep. I mean, it's Rock Slide, right? We don't know that. I'm fine with going for a Rage Powder here just to be safe, and then dropping the Aurora Veil. In case it's Fire Fang. I think it gets Fire Fang. Just so much utility on this Pokemon. It's so cool. Now we get a Roar Veil for free. Rock Slide, I mean, like, it's whatever. I don't mind if we get Rock Slided here. Yeah, that's fine. Toadscrew avoids it. That's actually super cool for us. I'm fine with sporing the Garchomp slot in case they swap and just firing off Blizzard, honestly. I doubt they swap into... Or in case they don't swap, rather. Because if they swap into Grimmsnarl, like, it's fine. So now just 3 of their Mons will be... Is that Terra Ice? So it's actually getting the defense buff here. From our own Snow. That's something to keep in mind. It's not a ton of damage. Corviknight does unfortunately wake up here, setting the Tailwind in Trick Room. We take 1 for sure. Yep, now he goes to sleep. The Corviknight now has to decide if it wants to fire off into Toadscruel here, because I mean, like, obviously the Trick Room. I mean, we just Blizzard again, right? Actually, I think we go into Dondozo here. Get the swap. Yeah. Garchomp sleeps. Sweet. Brave Bird comes out. We do unfortunately lose Toadscruel. But we do get to bring in our Slush Rush. Here's the Titan. Either we were getting Trick Room up and we could bring Bombasou back in, or we got to bring Titan here to Slush Rush. It was good either way. We can Heavy Slam here into Garchomp now that it's Ice for super effective damage. Do we want a Dynamax? Or, Terrestrialize, rather? If it's going to be anyone, I guess it's probably Titan. Ground doesn't do anything, though. Yeah, we'll Heavy Slam the Garchomp. We could Terrestrialize Water Crash here to hit the Corviknight slot. Because the Abomasnow is water. It doesn't really help. I'd rather just get the extra damage. I'll double target the Garchomp slot. It's fine. Water's just such a good typing, too. Garchomp actually wakes up. Unfortunate. Just goes for Rock Slide. I mean, I guess you don't really need anything else. Not a one-hit KO. Or not even a two-hit KO is what I meant to say. No flinch. Okay, that's a possible flinch. Or no, it's not. We already attacked with him. Wave Crash. Should be pretty decent damage, honestly. Banded to Doe. Yeah, that's with Reflect and Snow boosted defense on the Garchomp. Do I think the Ice Shard picks up the KO here? It's not very effective. I hate to do it and it misses the KO because Heavy Slam, but they did have Ice. I'm going to go for the Ice Shard anyway, I think. And then just Wave Crash the Corviknight slot. Oh, wow. I mean, I guess we did double target that slot last time. That's into Titan again. That's fine. This is going into the Corviknight slot. Picks up the KO. I think that's last turn of Light Screen. Oh, my Aurora Veil wore off, and there goes the Light Screen. Yep. Unfortunately, the rest of our... Ooh, Tailwind, that matters, because he just protected. Grimmsnarl's asleep. Sweet. We're going to go ahead and Heavy Slam here, just in case. I'm fine with swapping into a Abomasnow here to get Slush Rush. Without Tailwind, I think we outspeed. Unless it's Scarfed. It hasn't revealed a second move, so it could be Scarfed. So it tried to go for priority. That's good for us. Sweet. Sweet. That puts us in a really good position. We don't go down, I think, to the Rough Skin. We should live. Ice Garchomp in snow is actually pretty relevant. That might be something to keep in mind, like the old bulky Garchomp slots from back in the day. Why does this say super effective? What is this super effective against? Oh, because the thing's... Man, they really got to fix some of this stuff. Yeah, that's just... Yeah, I'm gonna Aurora Veil here. Yeah. Cool. Good game. I like it. Just so much bulk. And a lot of power behind that bulk. So many good bonds. Let's go ahead and fire up another one. Yeah, we got another battle against Ultra here. Some cool looking Pokemon. Trick Room. Dragon's good. The Mouse is good. We know that. There's a lot of good Pokemon there. I need to test out more of the new ones. I think leading Ice is pretty good here. Getting the snow up. Man, we're pretty inherently weak to fire, though. We could play into the Trick Room, imprison Giraffe Rig, the Donzo to threaten the Aroma, the Mega Man, and then bring Hail in the back. Gambit's pretty good here, actually, the more I look at it. Gambit's really good. What does Abomasnow do here? Nothing great. Titan's bulky. Potentially Ice Sharding the Hydreigon? Is that better than having Toe Scroll? I guess it's just firing Earth Power. I'll pick the Titan. Yeah, I think that's probably the play. We'll try that. Alright. Ultra. I like that outfit. Yeah, there's... Yeah, I thought so. Probably follow me... Follow me Trick Room here. Is that Psychic Seed, I imagine? Cool. I'm fine imprisoning here. And then just going for a big crunch into the Aramage Slut. So either we're getting the crunch off, or, yeah. Either that or the follow me procs and we just hit the Indeedee anyway, which I'm also a fan of. Either way, imprisoning here, getting rid of Protect and potentially Gleam and Trick Room between the Mons is a-okay with me. Expanding Force kind of stinks. Hydreigon, that's fine. We can Gleam. Double Withdraw. Meowscarda. Defense drop? Nope. You know what? I think I'm fine with terrestrializing here into a fairy type. They can't protect. They think that Adonzo's the bigger threat. And swapping into a Titan? Well, actually, what do they hit King Gambit with? I'm actually going to swap into Gambit here. No priority. Man, this is actually about to be huge if this works. Come on. Farigiraf gonna carry? This gonna be pretty huge if it does. No priority moves, so Sucker Punch won't work. We don't outspeed either of them for sure. Flower Trick going into what should be Dodonzo. We resist that. And then Hydreigon going for... oh yeah, it's always a crit. Dark Pulse here. We resist now. And this is going to be... Dazzling Gleam boosted. Yes. That's huge. That's actually insane. Oh, what am I thinking? The priority wasn't a factor anyway. They have Psychic Train up. That's still huge, though. They still have their Terrestrialization, but, like... what does that do for them? I guess kind of same thing with us. I'm fine with protecting here. To scout. You go for double protect. I don't remember if we have to imprison again, honestly. Is it while it's on the field no one can use the same one? Or is it only the mons that were on the field when I used it? Because it doesn't, like, show that. That's not really a thing. Status. Oh, no, it's up. Yeah, never mind. It is. I'm fine with Gleaming here, then, and, just Katao cleaving. Probably armor, whatever. And just gonna Exodio obliterate the Bisharp. I wish yeah. I didn't want to stay in, but I was down to like 5 seconds. That's fine. It gets a -2, so now it's stuck with that. Or, oh no, I'm sorry, -1. 2 defense and special defense. It can't Trick Room. It's Life Orb. That's good. So much damage. That's not even invested. Oh, that's a crit. That's why. Dub. Okay. I'll swap this to Titan here. Reason being, bait another. Oh, we'll go ahead and Gleam again. They still can't protect. Swap the Dodonzo to eat the hit. Just fire off another Gleam for free. I just think we're in such a good position right now in the driver's seat. We lock down their whole win con. They can't follow me. They can Helping Hand to hit the Farigiraf, no priority. I just don't see how they really come back on this one. Dodonzo should take this relatively well if it's another... Okay. Is that ice? Oh no, it's fire. That's fine. We already resisted it, but... yeah, follow me. Like I said, it just doesn't really matter. Yep, into the Donzo. It was too much bait to ignore. This is a Titan. Now it's -2, so we get another Gleam off, which should just finish it. Life Orb damage there. They really just needed to target down for Farigiraf at this point. Because now we can just go Gleam. Actually, nah, you know what, fine. I'm just going Gleam Earthquake. I just don't see how that loses, yeah. 2 spread moves. Good games, though. Farigiraf is so insane, like, honestly. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like, subscribe button. If either this video or the previous one hits 30 likes, I'll drop the rental code PokePaste down on the Twitter and Instagram in the description below. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know what other Pokemon you want to see. I'm planning something with Scizor hopefully here soon. So, yeah, that's the next plan. Thank you guys so much, and yeah, catch you later.